global credit rating company lowered the U.S. credit rating last July. I believe it's a Chinese credit rating. But that did not have a major impact on the global credit market because it wasn't as big as the U.S. credit agency. Okay, so last year this company called Dagan, I believe it's called, already lowered the U.S. credit rating last July. It said last July. Okay, so the U.S. credit rating already was lower than AAA. Okay, it just you so-called Americans are just finding that out right now. Okay, so you just find that out right now that America didn't have a perfect credit rating. Okay, last July it was lowered already. Okay, so that means before it got lowered this year, they were already looking at numbers last year and previous years before that America was slowly going into debt.
Proverbs 4, behold, the hire of the laborers which have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth in the heirs.
Read it again.
Behold, the hire. James 5 verse 4, behold, the hire of the laborers which have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth in the cries of them which have reaped or entered into the heirs of the Lord of Sabaoth.
The cry to read it again.
James 5 verse 4, behold, the hire of the laborers.
The hire of the laborers is the nation of Israel. Okay, we the ones that built this country out. Okay, we the ones that built the country out. Okay, we're the ones that work the damn plantations. Okay, we're the ones that put the railroad tracks down along the fucking Moabites. Okay. We the ones that basically you got over 350 years of free slave labor. All you had to do was feed us, and we took care of the country. We built the so-called White House. We built the art museum down there on the Parkway in Philadelphia. Okay, that's the hire of the laborers, the nation of Israel. Okay, the 12 tribes built America, built Babylon up.
Yeah, man, love the Patriots. Isaiah 60 verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee.
And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls. Okay, that's how you gotta understand it. There's a difference between there's two types of Gentiles. Okay, there's a Gentile that's actually a Gentile, meaning not of the nation of Israel. Okay, and there's a Gentile that is actual Israelite. That's also so-called Christian. Okay.
And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls.
This is talking about actual Gentiles that aren't of the nation of Israel. Okay, the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls. Okay, that tells you right there that the Gentiles going into slavery. Okay, the actual Gentiles going into slavery. People from another nation that aren't Israelites, that aren't of the 12 tribes of Israel, are going into slavery. Okay? The sons of strangers.
Isaiah 60 verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee.
And their kings shall minister unto thee, okay? Minister means to serve. Alright? So all the kings, all the leaders of the other nations are going to be serving the nation of Israel. Okay? That tells you right there that just love everybody. If the sons of strangers are going to build up thy walls, okay? And read that again.
And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee.
And the kings shall minister unto thee. Okay, so there's no such thing as equal rights when it comes to the other nations. Okay. The only right that you have is the going to slavery of the nation of Israel. And the right that the Israelite has is to rule over the other nations. Okay? That's the God-given right that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gave us. Okay? And the right that he gave you was to be in slavery, to be under Israel. Okay? And to oppress us for a certain amount of time.
And their kings shall minister unto thee, for in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee.
And Yahweh Hashem Yahushua's wrath smote us, okay? meaning because we left the law, statutes, commandments, and the faith, he smote us, okay? Meaning he made us tributaries to the Greek and Roman empires, okay? And he brought us into slavery. He made us flee out of Israel into the western interiors of Africa. And then from there, the Arabs and the Africans sold us to the so-called white man, okay? So in his wrath, Yahushua smote us, okay? And Yahushua said, all things are given, all power is given to me in heaven and earth, okay?
Therefore, thy gates shall be open continually, they shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
We'll say that gate should be open continuously, okay? So the forces of the Gentiles are all the gold, silver, and anything of value, slaves, their own people, okay? If our gate's gonna be open 24 hours a day, how are the other nations equal? They're not equal, okay? It's told you, basically the Holy Scripture is telling you that they're slaves and they're going to build up our kingdom. They're going to take everything they have of value, okay? And they're not going to be a nation, and we're going to be a nation. They're going to be in slavery.
And that their kings might be brought, for the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish.
And the nation and kingdom that shall not serve thee shall perish, okay? But that's not going to happen, because all the nations are going to serve us, okay? That's what I'm saying.
Isaiah 19:15. This is Isaiah 19 and 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt. Yeah, this is verse 14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof.
A perverse spirit, meaning you're constantly going off, you're constantly making mistakes. A perverse spirit, okay? Like Omar Aralaki. A couple of days or months right after 9/11, he was at the Pentagon eating fucking dinner, okay? And he's like, I believe, the #1 terrorist right now, okay? And they saying this guy, he was the spiritual guide for the so-called 19 hijackers that did 9/11, which that was an inside job, okay? The government threw that up, okay? But they saying he was the spiritual leader for the so-called 19 hijackers, okay? That's why I say you made a perverse spirit in modern day Egyptians, which is the so-called white man here in America, okay? That again?
It says, the Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof.
That's part of the perverse spirit.
And they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof.
And they caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, okay? Part of the work that Egypt, the new Egypt, give me 11:8, the new Egypt, okay, which is America, okay, because the scriptures say that the spirit is Sodom and Egypt, okay? It caused, read that again?
It says, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof.
Caused Egypt to err in every work. I'm going to tell you what Egypt is according to the Bible.
Revelations 11:8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of this great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
And their dead bodies talking about Israel being spiritually dead, okay? Israel being spiritually dead, okay? Now it says that this place, which is Great Babylon, is called spiritually Sodom and Egypt, okay? That's how we know that in Isaiah 19, that Egypt right there is talking about Babylon, okay? Read that again. Isaiah.
It says, the Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof.
Part of the work there, they're causing their own tongues to fall upon themselves, okay? Basically, they're telling on themselves, okay? They're telling you that about the wickedness they're doing. They're telling you that they're staging this terror, okay? This so-called terror was at the Pentagon right after the 9/11 attacks. I believe days or months right after the so-called 9/11 attacks. Okay, now he's a so-called bad guy now. Okay? Read.
It says, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do.
And so neither should there be any work for Egypt. We already proved that Egypt was talking about the modern day Babylon, which is America, okay? Revelation 11:8 said that Babylon was spiritually Sodom of Egypt, okay? Now it says there's going to be no more work for Egypt, okay? Now the decrease in America's AAA credit rating is a part of that, okay? as a part of the